Fans, thanks for clicking today's Doretta D. Rose report. Sorry about being off of here the last couple of days. Computer went down, lost all my programming, couldn't send anything up to YouTube, so I finally got everything installed back in here. I hope it never happens to you, but it does happen to a bunch of people, and it happened to me, so I'll be damned if I go on that one website again. Download Flash Player. Remember that. Don't do it. Hey, TNA, I got some TNA news. It's currently offering up to 90% off of certain items on their website. And as of this writing, no words yet on any idea that Karen or Jeff Jarrett will be back on TNA television anyway soon. So if you're looking forward to it, which I think Karen made a good heel, and I think she'd be a little bit of an asset, but she's as good a heel as, or better than Vicky, I think. And a lot easier on the eyes. Hey, TNA's decided to drop, believe it or not, the TNA television title for right now. The feeling is that the company is that they can always reintroduce the belt on down the line if needed. And noted before, they released several TNA wrestlers last week, having been, cutting back on their expenses and stuff. Anyway, several TNA wrestlers also have been receiving their pay late. Blame is now being put on Panda Energy, TNA's parent company, as the move from their side appears to be slow, according to PWI Insider. Their sources claim to be about 6 weeks behind, but that was ridiculous. And now the issues have been resolved, and the initial report is not true anymore. So Panda Energy, I think, does real good. But TNA, and there still appears to be an issue with third-party vendors being paid, but there's definitely been some grumblings within the company. One wrestler claimed he knew of some wrestlers who have been 4 weeks behind on their pay as of last week. And talent releases, of course, was all budgetary last week. And there's a feeling in TNA that former WWE executive John Big Gabrick joining the company is the beginning of some positive changes internally. Well, I wouldn't worry about the internal thing. I would worry about the external. That's what makes you the money. Internal costs you money. Oh, change the subject here a minute. Put on your little thinking hat about this. WWE Hall of Famer Sunny is giving fans the chance to get in bed with her at upcoming Legends of the Ring convention on October 5th, Monroe, New Jersey. She posted on Facebook. She says, "Hey, Sunny fans, this is your chance to get under the covers with me at the Legends of the Ring. October 5th, 2013, I will be offering you a special photo ops, your choice. $50 gets a photo of you in bed laying next to me in bed. And for $75, you can have your photo taken spooning with me or me lying my head on your chest." It says, "Was I your teenage crush? Now's your chance to make that dream a reality. Pre-sale tickets being offered soon." And she says, "Yes, I will be wearing a little item from my lingerie drawer." Oh, are you guys getting the vapors yet? And maybe some of you women. Anyway, former WWE executive Raphael Morphy has been getting praise for going above and beyond his duties with helping on the media side of things. This is back at TNA. Dave Lagana and Matt Conway have also been getting praise for the work from several TNA talents. Jason Hervey has been given credit for backstage interview role as he portrayed, and his work producing reality style interviews have been seen on TNA recently. And TNA Matt Morgan and his wife are expecting a baby, and Mr. Anderson and his wife are expecting twins. They must have done it twice, right in a row, huh? And no, before now, the TNA tag titles have been retired by TNA. And there's several reasons for the decision. One being the company feels they don't have enough knockouts to make the titles have any meaning. I mean, if these two didn't have the tag titles, well, these two will. So I don't know whatever happened with all their knockouts. They all took off just about. And the other reason they retired the title is because all the other concepts the company is currently going on, Gut Check, Bound for Glory series, Opening Fight Night, etc. The feeling is that certain things had to be removed to keep the programming from being cluttered. And they do come up with some just off-the-wall stuff. The Gut Check. I don't think that draws any viewers. I really don't, unless it's the people's parents watching them. And note before over the weekend, USA will be replaying the premiere of, replay the premiere of Total Divas the day after it originally airs on E! The episode will air that Monday night, July 29th, right after Raw goes off the air. For those wondering, this is the only episode of Total Divas currently scheduled to air on the USA Network. Others will air exclusively on the E! Network. So don't get confused. If you already are, unconfuse yourself. It's only going to be once on USA, the rest of the time on E! Don't know the time on E! But after Raw. One time. F4W Online reports that tonight's in-ring job evaluation for Vickie Guerrero is set to play on TNA's Gut Check segments. The idea is that Vince, Stephanie, and Triple H will be in the ring with Vickie, and all three will be voting on her future with the company. Tonight's Raw is going to be taking place from the First Marina Center, Baltimore, Maryland, with a highly anticipated debut of the Wyatt family, Eric Rowan, Luke Harper. I hope they do good with this. They build up people a little too much. Tonight's show also is going to be featuring McMahon's going to visit Vickie the in-ring evaluation and final hype for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. And John Cena versus Ryback and the tables match are being advertised for a dark match. WWE's focusing on these points for tonight's show. Are you ready? Is Ryback truly shaken up or just playing possum to Chris Jericho? As time ran out on Vickie's controversial stewardship of Raw, will any participants suffer going into Money in the Bank like Cody Rhodes and Damian Sandow have? Will Paul Heyman try and get a guilt trip on CM Punk back into his fold, or will tensions rise as a result? Likely the Wyatt family's action will speak volumes once they make their arrival. Don't know if there's going to be a match or not. They may just come in like the Shield did for a month or so, walking down the ramps. WWE Hall of Famer Roddy Piper, he's going to be appearing on the Biography channel, The Haunting Of. It's coming out Saturday night, 7 p.m. That's all it says, Haunting Of. Over the weekend, Sheamus became the first WWE superstar to hit 100 wins in 2013. He got those 100 wins in just 223 matches. Daniel Bryan has 94. Randy Orton's got 90. And according to WWE DVD News, here's a couple more matches and segments for the best of the Madison Square Garden DVD coming out in North America August 27th. WWE title match, Superstar Billy Graham taking on Bruno Sammartino, June of 1977. Ooh, age. Boot Camp, Sergeant Slaughter versus Iron Sheik, 1984. Triple H returns to Raw in 2002. I guess that's right after his quad deal. And Trish Stratus versus Mickie James on Raw, 9/11/2006. They're just sneaking those little tidbits out for us. Hey! Thanks for clicking, you guys. Now I got to see if I can upload this since I got the program put back in now. Thanks for clicking. I gotta go.